So the question is, what lessons can we learn for one to become rich?
Now, before we learn about how to become rich, there are poverty lessons you must unlearn before ever you can become rich.
Wow, that's
So
interesting.
I will talk to you about poverty lessons you must unlearn. Now, people think poverty is only about money, and they are wrong. Poverty is a school, a very dangerous school for that matter.
Wow.
And it teaches lessons that feel true, feel safe, and feel familiar. But the truth is, those lessons are the same things that keep people stuck for life. Now, listen to this. If you grew up in a struggling home,
Yes.
if you ever tasted luck, if you have seen parents stretch small money to feed a whole family, understand this. Before you become rich, you must unlearn what poverty ever taught you.
This
And
is
I repeat,
profound.
you must unlearn what poverty taught you. Now, here are things that I want to bring to you that are very important.
Yes, sir.
Very important lessons to unlearn. Number one, I'm going to share with you, which is security matters more than growth.
Wow.
So, poverty teaches you to cling to anything stable, even if it's small, even if it's killing your potential.
That's right.
You learn to fear risk, fear change, fear the unknown. If you have had a poverty background, that's what it taught you. And that's why, even after graduation, you just want to depend on your salary.
Go on point.
Even if you have a skill, you'll be scared to take a risk.
Yes.
But wealth is built by betting on growth, not hiding in safety.
Powerful.
Another lesson, money disappears, so spend it fast.
Wow.
A most dangerous lesson poverty can teach you. When money was rare, it never stayed long. And because of that, you learned to use it the moment it arrived. But that's so dangerous. That survival habit turns into a lifelong trap, which is extremely very dangerous. No saving, no investing,
Yes.
no patience, as long as you are able to escape.
Deeply insightful.
Another lesson, you should be grateful for whatever you get. The Bible teaches us to be grateful.
Yes, sir.
But this is the truth that I want you to understand. Gratitude kept you humble, but it also trained you to accept too little. Bad pay, bad treatment, and bad conditions.
That's true.
You stop negotiating. You stop demanding. And of course, you confuse loyalty with self-respect. Another lesson that poverty can ever teach you that you must unlearn is that talking about money is rude or dangerous. In many struggling homes, money talk meant stress, fights, or shame.
That's true.
Especially many married couples, they fight a lot when they start money conversations.
Wow.
This is why many women who are married, they stay quiet.
Yes.
And this is why so many men who are married, they stay quiet. They avoid money conversations. But silence keeps you broke. Wealth grows through questions,
Wow.
conversations, and of course, clarity.
This is mind opening.
Another lesson that you must unlearn if ever you become rich is this lesson. People like us don't get rich. This is the most poisonous of all. It is absorbed. And let me explain this to you.
Yes, sir.
You start to believe success is for other people. different families, different neighborhoods, different bloodlines, people from rich backgrounds. And that belief becomes a ceiling you never try to break.
Wow.
Another lesson people learn during their struggling time,
Yes.
or their poverty moment, is that money is hard to get. Because you have been there, you have tried, and it was difficult to get. And it eventually becomes a social construct where you begin to believe money is hard to get. If you grew up hearing this from your parents, your brain accepts it as a truth. You will avoid money making skills, and you start saying, you know what, I'm not part of these skills.
Yes.
You will fear money conversations. You will self-sabotage when opportunities are coming. Meanwhile, money simply follows people who know how to solve painful problems. The day you learn how money works, you realize it was never hard. Actually, it was just technical. So if you grew up from a struggling background, or you are struggling, these are reasons why it will be very difficult for you to become successful if you will not unlearn the poverty lessons that you learned through poverty. This is why we have people who have got potential but not trying it. People with abilities but not producing. People praying but fearing to take risks.
Powerful point.
Because they are simply things they must unlearn if ever they will ever become rich.